Let's talk about our next objective here. If I were to go ahead and triple click here, let's talk about applying borders and shading. Well, why would you want to apply borders and shading to text? Well, if you want something to kind of stand out in your document, you can go ahead and apply a border and shading as well. So notice up here in our paragraph command group, right up here in our paragraph command group, I do have some options here to go ahead and apply a shading and a border. So if I wanted to apply a shading here, I can change the color behind the selected text. And this is useful when you want information to jump off of the page. So I can go ahead and apply that. So what I'll do, I do have my text selected here. I'm gonna click on my drop down and I'll just kind of mouse over each one. And notice how it's just kind of giving it a shade there as well, right? So it's kind of like highlighting, with the exception that it kind of just highlights that entire row for you. So I'm just going to give it a simple one here to keep it simple. I'll give it this gold accent 4, lighter 80%. So I'll go ahead and apply that. And maybe I'll go ahead and in terms of the border, these are similar to the Excel borders that we see here, right? If you work with Excel. So you have the option to have all borders. So now, my text is standing out here because I have the shading. But now if I really want to kind of put it inside of a box, I have that option here. And so I can use a bottom border. If we see on the bottom there, we have a little line. I can put my border on the top, the left, the right. I could say no border. I can say all borders. Now, if I had more than one line selected, then we'll have, we'll be able to see kind of the cell idea here. Outside borders, inside borders are not really applicable here. Okay. And I do have the option to actually draw a horizontal line. Okay. But what I'll do, I'll just stick to the outside borders here. And there you go. It's as easy as doing that. If I want to, I can actually apply it right here as well. So I'll select this data. I'll go ahead and these are things that we really need to think about. If you want a particular color combination for all of your topics, you would need to kind of decide so that it's uniform. Do you want it to be blue with white text, or do you want it to be white with blue text? These are some of the decisions that you would need to make here. I think for now, I'll give it, maybe I'll give it this gray here, just for now. I'll go ahead and change that later. I'll go ahead and give that as well. Very good. So now I have two things that are clearly standing out here. My lesson 2 objectives and one of my actual subcategories here for lesson 2. So go ahead and play around. If you want to go ahead and highlight, add a border and a shading to lesson 1 and lesson 2. Pause the video, take a look at that, get some practice, and come right back. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and move on to lesson number 3. So here's lesson number 3. I'll go ahead and give that a quick highlight here. I'll give it a green highlight. So lesson number 3, we're talking about working more efficiently and more specifically utilizing the Format Painter, which allows us to duplicate formatting from one selection to another. Or we can go ahead and talk about applying styles, which are built-in formats that allows us to quickly apply formats to a selection as well. On my home tab up here, I do have my Format Painter that I can use. And over here in the styles group, I do have several styles to choose from. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few of them here. So I'll just mouse over the Format Painter. If you like the look of a particular selection, you can apply that look to other content in the document. Step 1, select the content with the formatting you like. Step 2, click the Format Painter. Select 3, select something else to automatically apply the formatting. So in this example, I like this Algerian blue font over here of size 11. I want to go ahead and apply that to just my word here, Format Painter. Maybe I'll do the entire line actually. So I'll go ahead and click on my Format Painter here. And now I have my small paintbrush. It's ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and just paint that right there. And look at that. My entire sentence inherited the formatting from this single word. Very good. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe for the toolbar here, Arial 12, that orange. Click on my Format Painter. And I'll go ahead and give it this sentence here. So I can apply that to either an individual word or a paragraph or even a sentence. So in this case, we were able to do that there as well. Now, if I wanted to go ahead and apply that to multiple, what I would do, go ahead and double click. I will double click my Format Painter. Okay, so notice now it's highlighted. I double clicked it. Now I can apply it to multiple here. So let's see if maybe I'll do it to my, I'll do it here. And just like that, I can continue applying it. And when I'm done, I can just go ahead and uncheck the Format Painter. Okay. Go ahead and undo those last two. I'm going to leave these alone. Very good. So that's how you use the Format Painter. Now, if we take a look at our, we take a look at our headings here, or our lesson. So lesson 1, lesson 3 looks okay, stands out. I highlighted it. So that's okay. And lesson 1 is bolded with the bigger text. That's decent. But then we applied the shading and the formatting to lesson 2. So that's better. So maybe I want to go ahead and copy another formatting from one of the above here. So what I'll do, maybe I'll go ahead and copy it from lesson 1. So I'll go ahead and grab my Format Painter. I'll go ahead and apply that here to 3. So very good. Now I have some uniformity with the exception of my shading and bordering here. So this looks better, but there's a better option. What we can do, if we head over to our styles group, we can apply some actual headings. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm going to go to lesson 1 here. And what I'm going to do is head over to my styles. So right now, notice it's a normal style. And if I mouse over each style, it gives me a preview of what it would look like. So here's heading 1, heading 2. I can make it a title, a subtitle, and notice how each style has its own, unique attributes here. If yours is not expanded, you can just simply go row by row. We have a strong here. We have a quote. And it's just applying different formats here. Okay. If you want to see all of them, go ahead and click on the More button here. And you can see all of them, but you can still get a preview of what it would look like here as well. So I'm going to go ahead. What I want to do is I just want to give it a heading. Okay. So I gave that a heading. And I want to go ahead and give all of these a heading actually. So I'll turn this into a heading as well. And number 3, I can go ahead and turn this into a heading. Notice I did not use the Format Painter because the heading style already has built-in formats. So I just need to go ahead and click it. Very good. Go ahead and apply heading styles to the rest of our lessons here, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I do want you to notice though, over here on our left, in our navigation pane, we see that our headings starting to show up here. So here's my heading for lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3. So as we continue to make headings, they'll show up here as well. If I click on one of these, it's going to bring me right to that heading. So a nice little navigation feature here as well. So go ahead and pause the video, go ahead and apply the heading 1 style to the rest of these here. Heading 2 is a smaller font. Heading 1 is a bigger one as well. Pause the video and come right back.